Hello and welcome to the Crafting Cafe podcast. I'm Scott Stone. This is
Ellie.
And Ellie's back. This is
I'm
episode
back.
4?
Yes.
Episode 4.
Yeah.
And what are we doing here, Ellie? I'm going to do this part. So, we are breaking down the trends. We're bringing you guests. We're bringing you interviews. We're doing all sorts, Ellie.
What else are we doing?
We're eating cakes.
Yeah.
And today's cakes of choice are...
Get strawberry ghetto,
And...
chocolate eclairs.
And say the one thing that you don't want to say.
I can't say it.
Cannolis.
Yeah.
I think it's cannolis. Is that how you say it? Cannolis?
What?
A variety of flavours of cannoli.
What flavours?
White chocolate, pistachio, and salted caramel.
Yeah.
We did also have hazelnut ones, but I ate those yesterday.
You didn't tell us that outside.
No.
I'd have loved a hazelnut one.
I'm sorry. I took them home. Laura saw the box and said, "Oh, is that what we're having after dinner?" And I said, "Oh, sorry, yeah." So no hazelnut ones. I ate those.
How were they?
Yeah, really nice.
Ate all.
No, I didn't. I didn't eat all 6. Just one.
So there's still some left.
At
Probably
home, yeah. Do you want me to bring them?
You didn't bring them in?
No, because I thought half a box in is a bit weird, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
Sharing's caring, no matter what it is.
All right, Ellie, you're back. Where you been?
I've been to Reading Festival.
Ooh.
It was
Good?
fun. Yeah, it was good.
Was it wet?
Very wet and windy. Yeah.
It rained a lot that
It
weekend.
did rain a
didn't it?
lot, and putting a tent up in that weather's not good.
What was your best experience?
Lana Del Rey,
And what was your worst
Obviously.
experience?
putting the tent up. And I also got a blister that was on the first day.
Early in day one.
Yeah.
Did you just go through it?
No. Luckily, a girl that I went with had some more shoes, so
Nice.
I just wore Vans all weekend.
Didn't Lana Del Rey turn up late, so then only did like 20 minutes of a set or something like that?
I'm gonna say
You don't
no.
know. You don't know
It
if
was
that happened.
Redding's fault. Can I put that out
Oh, was it?
there?
Oh,
yeah.
no. Oh, are you Team Lana?
Yeah.
It wasn't Lana's fault.
Of course I am. Yeah,
Okay.
no, they couldn't set up her set quick enough.
Can
so
I...
then she missed, and then they cut her off at the end.
Yeah, but her set was just a mic. There wasn't anything else going on, was there?
No.
But can you talk us through it, Ellie? If you haven't
Her
seen it,
set-
can you? Where can you? What you can watch it back on the BBC, can't you? I think.
Yeah, YouTube, wherever.
Yeah. Why was it so good? You just like Lana Del Rey, don't
I just
you?
love Lana. There was
Okay.
a lot. There was. Who else did I go and see?
Did you see Fred again?
Fred again.
Did
He was
you?
amazing.
Good,
Really
nice.
good. Really cool. Pendulum.
Ooh, and you're here to tell the tale after Pendulum. That must have been a bit.
They were good. Didn't like Blink 182.
No.
I'm gonna admit that. They were rubbish.
Small things. That's Blink 182, isn't it? Is it? Hello there. That one.
I didn't stay.
Did you not hear that
I
one?
left.
Why
to
weren't
go
they
to
very good?
Prodigy. Is that? Can I say that properly?
Prodigy. The Prodigy. Is it still The Prodigy? It used to be The Prodigy.
Yeah, he was good. They were good.
Yeah. Did you use Julie's, Auntie Julie, our Agony Aunt supplies?
I did.
Did you?
I think I enjoyed using them a bit more than I wanted to.
And that is a mystery. That is a mystery. That is a mystery that the podcast will never unveil as to what Julie got you. If you can comment on the Crafting Cafe
think Julie
podcast,
brought me?
what did Auntie Julie, the Agony Aunt Julie, buy Ellie for the festival? Comments below.
Julie even texted me to see how I was getting on.
She told us she'd text you to see how you were getting on with. She wanted feedback for the office.
Did she tell you what my reply was?
She told producer Liam.
Yeah, she did.
What was it?
It's not for the podcast.
Well.
I heard something about it ending up in a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
that was yeah, exactly. Hayley's shocked face.
The bread did not go to waste.
That's too far. I know you're young, and we all do silly things when we're young, but that's too far. That's a step too far.
It's not.
What? Also, can I just ask, why did you take a loaf of bread to a festival?
For crisp sandwiches.
No butter.
No
Just
butter.
Dry.
No
crisp.
butter. I
How
hate
dry
butter.
how dry is that though?
Very dry.
And after, when you woke up after a couple of drinks, like your mouth's already quite. Do you just wash it down with a Strongbow or something?
No. I've told you this, Scott. Don't drink Strongbow. It's horrible. Horrible. Hate Strongbow. Do you like Strongbow? You do. I'm not shocked about that.
There you go. There you go. Well, that's what you've been
That
up
was
to.
that.
So Reading. Then you did. What else did you do after Reading? Ellie's done a lot. Ellie wasn't here last week. If you've watched episode 3,
Did it without me.
it was me and Liam. It was a more professional, Oscar-worthy, BAFTAs approved.
Was it? I heard it was
podcast, yeah.
very boring without
Well, no
me.
one's watched it yet, so hopefully.
Keep watching it though.
Yeah. Ellie would say skip episode 3 and go straight to episode 4.
Yeah, me.
It's all about you, isn't it? You and your billboard.
It is, yeah.
Okay, so what else have you been doing?
I went to Glastonbury town with my mum.
Oh yeah.
That was nice.
What's there when the festival's not there?
Well, the festival's not actually near the actual Glastonbury town.
Rookie
It's
mistake.
I think it's about 20 miles away from it.
Okay.
But it's very different there. Lots of different characters. It's a lovely place. Beautiful.
But just different.
It's just not like here. I think here's very boring.
Would you move to Glastonbury then?
Yeah,
Ellie's going to live in
I
Glastonbury.
would. Think so.
Was it very crafty?
Very crafty.
Was there
very,
any
very
haberdashery
crafty.
shops? Any crafting supplies?
Lots of jewellery shops.
Lots of jewellery shops.
of
There you
jewellery
go.
shops.
Like handmade jewellery shops.
Yeah,
or-
there was a lot of people like on the street making jewellery.
Did you
with,
tell them
like-
about your podcast?
No.
No. Should have handed out flyers.
Do we have flyers?
We can get flyers. Hayley's noting them down.
Mm-hmm.
That can be one step to your billboard. Where maybe your first billboard
Picture of
could
you
be
on
could
the,
be in Glastonbury, just on the side of a bus in Glastonbury.
I didn't see many buses in Glastonbury.
There's no buses.
There's
Bus
a lot
shelters?
of vans.
You can be on the back of a van in Glastonbury. We could sponsor the back of a van. That'd be quite good. Let's do that.
Yeah,
no
I
one's
wouldn't
doing
mind
that. No one's doing
I'll
that.
be on the back. I'll be on the back of a van. That's fine.
Bless her. We need to add some really sad music at that over the top of that. I'll be on the back of a van.
Are you not going to be?
No, just you. You're the one that wanted the billboard, not me.
Yeah, but I said the other day that we're all going to be on the billboard.
Collectively, we do want to group everybody else in. You two.
I
think we should have.
I feel
one
like one day Liam and Hayley should say hi.
I think we should have an episode where we switch roles.
Yeah.
And these two take over.
Yeah.
Because these two think that they can do it better than we can.
Yeah.
So they'll swap, and then we'll do the cameras.
I also asked.
It'll all be out of vision and out of focus, out of vision.
No.
We'll just be.
And we'll have no cakes.
No, because we
Why?
wouldn't have bought anything.
Why? You brought these.
Well, I didn't set them up though. I would have left them outside or something. Yeah, I ate the
Oh,
other
very
pack.
true. What have you been up to, Scott? Less about me.
What have I been doing? Not a lot. The weekend was not a lot. I don't really want to share this story, but I will. I had my first personal training session because I'm starting to go to the gym, and it was horrible
Why?
because the guy thought
Pushed
that.
you?
No, I think he thought that I had a level of fitness that I don't have.
What did
I
he
haven't been
make
to
you
the gym
do?
in like 4 years. Pull-ups. I did like 4 pull-ups. I've never been able to do a pull-up in all my life. I don't know what he was doing to me. So for the rest of the day, I passed out once.
You passed out? Did
Yeah.
you actually pass out?
And nearly in the middle of home sense with the kids, I was like, I'm gonna have to go lie down in the car. I was honestly after like 20 minutes, he was just like, keep going. I was like, I can't. Like, you're supposed to introduce me to the gym to make me want to come back, not make me never want to come back. Sorry if you're watching. I don't think you will be. But yeah,
And you passed out in the gym?
I'm still aching everywhere now. Like muscles and even.
Was it in the gym
arms.
though?
No. When I got home, I managed to keep it through the gym. There was one point when he was like, "Okay, we're gonna do this next. Go on," and I was like, "I think I'm gonna like be sick," so I just carried on through it somehow.
Are you
But at
gonna
one
go
point, I
again?
literally had like twos, like weight, like 2 kilograms on each arm. I couldn't even lift them. My arms were like just doing this. I was like, "What's going on?" It was awful.
Jelly?
It was awful. So I'm pretty embarrassed now about the idea of going back to the gym. That if you're a personal trainer out there, don't do that to people. I think
Did
he
you
looked
not
at me.
tell him
I
that
think
you
no,
were-
I
he
did. I
was-
said I haven't been to the gym in like 4 years. I said I used to go a little bit. Used to play football, but I've had kids and they stopped everything.
And apparently you don't run after 30.
And you don't run after 30. I told him about that as well. He just laughed and
You passed out instead?
passed out instead. Got home, passed out.
That's brilliant.
Laura, my wife, was looking at me like, "What is wrong with you? What are you doing?" Yeah.
Did she help you?
Don't go to the gym.
I hope.
It was. I was round pretty quick.
Was it in the kitchen? I want to know
It was
everything about where
upstairs.
you
It was
passed out.
upstairs.
Well,
Haley likes to pass out. We'll talk about it. Me and Haley will talk about it. It's like a thing she does.
do
It's
you?
like a
Do
regular
you pass
thing.
out a lot?
Haley likes to do it in the bathroom though and bump her head.
Yeah, bumped my head. I've like nearly broke my nose before, split my lip a few times.
Have you never passed out?
No.
Oh gosh. Good luck.
Good luck.
I don't know what good luck. I don't know what that means.
Can't wait till I do.
I'm lost in a pit of my own misery from going to the gym. And then Sunday, went to the gym, but to swim with the girls. So
I can't swim.
Can you not?
No.
Like, can't?
Can't swim. No.
You've never been taught?
Yeah, they tried, but I never...
Do you like water?
I'm not frightened of it, but...
You just can't swim?
I can't
Like
stay on top
doggy
of
paddle,
the water. Yeah,
float?
like...
No.
I can try and do that, but it just ends up into...
So what do you do if you go on
paddle?
holiday?
I
Just
don't really go in.
splash around?
Yeah.
How about if you had a noodle? Can you swim with a noodle?
You know Stourbridge Leisure Centre?
I don't, but go on.
I do.
Yeah, well, I nearly drowned in there once, and the lifeguard had to save me at a party. I was in the rapids,
How old
and
were you?
I couldn't get back up above the water. So they put it on the... I remember hearing it on the speakers saying, like, whoever keeps going underwater, stop it. Because I thought I was doing it as a
I thought it
joke.
was like part of the game, like it's a bit of
Yeah,
fun.
and then they realised that I was
You actually couldn't swim.
couldn't stay above.
Were you telling the
Water?
people you were around going, No,
I just...
just bobbing up and
Yeah,
down?
bobbing up and down in the rapids.
There you go. I think we've overshared today, haven't we?
Yeah.
Should we get this podcast back on track?
Yeah.
So this podcast is about crafting, isn't it? It's supposed to be about crafting, loosely crafting based. Mm-hmm. We don't have a guest today, though. Guestless.
Yeah, we are actually, but we
I
were
thought
going
you-
to craft. Weren't we going to craft
I
today?
don't know what's going on.
There's a surprise.
Oh, these two.
There's a surprise that's coming later.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Do you want to try your things this month?
Should we try the cannolis?
yeah. Let's do
My
it.
coffee's cold now. I'm going to go for,
Is my
this is
coffee
white
cold?
chocolate. This is where you get the close-ups that you enjoy of us eating.
Shall I do white chocolate also?
What, so we can share feedback. And anybody else? Haley's got a coffee. Do you want one?
Do you want one?
You're not on camera, so you don't get the awkwardness of eating it.
Yeah, true.
Like, they go everywhere.
Yeah, how do you eat a cannoli?
So weird in my ear.
They're very. You're like the.
Are they
sound.
messy? Ooh. I don't know how to do this.
It's good ASMR. It's Ellie said she thought they were. What did you think they were? Pigs in blankets. You can't tell me you don't like that. Don't like them? No.
No, you just don't like anything with
No, you don't really like anything. What's
No.
your favourite biscuit
okay.
or cake?
No, they're nice.
I'm not a fan of them. Dip it
wouldn't be
into
like-
dip it into your coffee. Oh no, I've got it on.
Are you
my...
going to dip yours into your coffee?
No, I'm going to drink after it. I'm in heaven. This is incredible.
Yeah. Love it. Amazing, thank
Can
you.
I have your feedback?
I love the inside bit of it. What would you call it? The filling.
The filling.
I don't
wanna
know
get-
about
do you
the
wanna get a spoon?
hardness of the outside of it.
You don't like the crisp to the soft.
I don't think so.
You can eat the middle.
Yeah,
just,
well,
just the middle if you want.
are you going to try a bit of the strawberry gâteau now?
I don't like strawberry gâteau. I do like chocolate eclairs,
Have a chocolate eclair.
but based on my PT's feedback and my passing out, probably shouldn't be eating chocolate eclairs.
Should we be eating cannolis?
It really
Anyone
made me,
else
I've got to
gonna
be
have
honest, it
one?
really made me question my life.
Come on then, Liam.
I'm behind the camera. I'll try one later.
You've got a nice coffee over there as well. It tastes great with that.
There's no fun in that, everybody.
Oh. We're eating
Have
alone.
one.
We're eating alone. Ellie,
Yes,
you've got a question and a topic this week as well.
I know.
When did you get told it?
About 3 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. And when did
3
you
weeks
realise?
ago?
No, it wasn't. I'm a liar.
You were at a festival
It's
3
about a
weeks
week
ago.
It was on.
That's weird.
It was on. You messaged me it, didn't you?
2 weeks ago then. Yeah.
Don't think. It
So
was
you found
2
out
weeks
2
ago.
weeks ago.
I haven't.
And how much research have you done?
Nothing.
So that machine, you're going to
God,
enjoy
that
some machine
bloody
time.
machine again.
I got up to level. Beep that one out. Got up to level 12.
No, you didn't.
I did.
That's such a lie.
I did.
That is such. Is that?
I did.
That is a lie, isn't it?
did.
You are
Level
a
12.
liar.
Did have you, what you have? Oh, it's
I've
not
already been told what you went up to.
It only goes up to 10.
How many? I got a lot of questions right though. Liam was annoyed. Liam was annoyed at how many questions I got right.
It was very
And I think I equally put in as much research as you have for today.
I'm gonna. Oh.
You're not going to like it, are you?
No, I'm not gonna like it whatsoever.
What we do now though, is Liam comes in as well, so you're not just, it's not just him strangely on the side.
Liam's sadistic laugh the whole way through. So it's like, and his Mad Hatter.
And all you could see is his hand.
Yeah.
This is the part of the podcast that we like to call Ellie's Random Question.
With a little bit of help from Scott from this one as well.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Why?
Ellie's Random Question.
Are you going to do a sing-song for it and then I'll say it?
I don't know what
Little
Ellie's
bop.
Random Question
Little
goes
rap.
with. Julie's easy. She's an agony. I don't know what Ellie's... You think of a song for your own question.
Are you looking at my grey hairs?
Yeah, I don't think you've got grey hairs, have you?
Anyway, my random question is, what's
Why
the
is it
weirdest
so
thing
feisty
you've ever
today?
had in your hands?
Ooh, the weirdest thing I've ever had in my hands. That's a good question, though. I've held a lizard. That's quite a weird texture.
Yeah. Yeah. Liam?
I'm trying to think. Let's go to Liam whilst I'm thinking.
Hayley? You've literally been travelling nearly all around the world. I'm guessing you've had some weird stuff in your hands.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hayley wants to get us cancelled.
Mississippi.
The one thing I would say is we were talking in the office about this, and this is kind of about hand, what you've had in your hand. You've got a dog. Everyone here's got a dog. Liam, not got a dog, but had a family dog.
Yeah.
Have you ever walked the dog and got short without a poo bag?
And picked up poo.
So has Andy told you about what Andy's done with this? No. And I have once thought, no, see, no one was around once. And there was no other plan.
Something.
No, I took my sock off.
Oh.
I thought that was clever. Sock off and use my sock.
Did you really need to pick it up?
You can't, yeah, but Andy said, Liam, you can help me with this. Where did Andy say that he'd done it? Like the middle of the road or something, wasn't it?
He just picked it up.
No, he didn't. He said he had a receipt, a really small receipt in his pocket. Anyway, sorry, brought the podcast down. But that's bad. That's bad to put in your hand, though, isn't it? Ellie, how about you? What's the weirdest thing you've ever had in your hand? The strangest thing you've ever had in your hand?
I don't know, actually.
You can't ask the question and not have the answer.
I don't know.
Have you ever touched a snake?
Yeah, probably a snake then.
Yeah.
Actually, probably in France. Have you ever seen a massive rhino beetle?
No.
They're like, I'm not joking about that big. And it was dead. So we put it on one of our friend's pillows and told it to go to, like, we were going to bed one night.
Oh, no.
So she's turned around and there was a massive rhino beetle on a pillow. That's probably the weirdest thing I've had in my hands.
Rhino, but what's it feel like?
Hard? I don't know. Like, it's got a big shell on it.
I don't think I know what they look like.
It's
Alan
I was
edits,
about
can
to
you
say
insert a
something
photo
terrible
of a rhino beetle into the edit?
It's like intimidating.
Is it?
Yeah.
Big? Like that
Huge.
big, this big?
No. I'm not.
Really?
Probably about the size of our hand.
Never
like
seen
my
them.
hand. Have you seen one?
Big, hard, and intimidating.
I've never seen them. Okay. Yeah. So comment
what have you had?
the Crafting Cafe pod on all the socials.
I'm intrigued by what you've had in your hands, Liam.
I don't know.
What is the strangest thing you've had in your hands? What's we putting that on the pot? Yeah. Socials.
Yeah.
Let us know, guys.
What is the strange? I'm pretty sure there's been some weird things out there.
I think please do put it in the comments and we'll read them back out.
Yeah.
Next
we'll
episode.
We'll read out the weirdest one.
I know, I'm just putting this out there. I reckon that I can guess the person that's going to put the strangest one on there.
Who?
Rosie. I bet you Rosie comments and she's...
Yeah, Rosie's definitely had some weird things in her hand, hasn't she? Definitely.
No comment.
Can we have the surprise now, please?
Ellie, honestly.
I'm not patient.
Are you bad at Christmas?
Yeah, I'm not a
How
patient
about birthdays?
person.
Are you good with presents? You just want to open them all straight away?
Yeah.
Did you ever find your Christmas presents at Christmas?
No.
Did you hunt them down?
No.
You were patient about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, apparently we've got a random surprise coming up after the break. That was Ellie's random question.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever had in your hands?
That's what she said. And she's not boiling the beef this week. See you after the break.
back to the Crafting Cafe podcast. We've got a surprise.
The surprise is in, Ellie.
So the surprise was the Agony Aunt Julie's idea that we should paint each other.
We're going to paint each other.
And we've got 5 minutes to do it.
We've got 5 minutes.
But we can paint each other in any scenario.
Is there any rules, Auntie Julie? No.
Have fun.
Just have fun. Crafting.
Yeah.
Self-portraits of each other.
Self-portraits.
Yeah.
In any scene.
In any kind of.
In any scene, as Ellie keeps saying.
Ellie's really mapping a scene
Right,
out.
you
I don't know what
ready?
it is. Yeah.
5 minutes starts now.
Okay.
What paints are you using?
I'm just currently using some green gouache paint.
I'm using brown at the moment.
I'm starting off in my background,
Ooh.
Ellie. That's what I'm doing. I probably should have started off
They
with the
go
face.
a long way, don't they?
Mine does. Oh, maybe they do.
You can add water to it to stretch them a bit further if you want to.
They go quite far.
I want to stretch it. I want to
Anyway,
stretch it a bit
It
further.
makes it
Oh,
water
God.
drier.
Oh wow! I've never painted before like this. You know, just putting it out here. Have you?
Can you keep giving us updates, please, on the clock?
33 seconds has gone.
Ellie, have you ever done this before?
I have not. Especially not with these paints either, and I'm very impressed, actually.
Are you? Do you like painting?
I haven't painted since school.
Do you know what I like doing? Paint by numbers.
Yeah?
That's quite fun.
I like colour by numbers.
Colour by numbers. Yeah, the kids do colour by numbers. I do quite like a bit of that.
I do.
Right. Okay.
Right.
I'm just
I'm
really
moving on.
stretching my paints further with a bit of.
I'm trying not to look over at yours.
I kind of wish we had longer because I think I could really do really well with this. How about my techniques? Anyone you like my technique? I'm really embracing what I've learned from
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Yes, I'm being Bob Ross. That's another.
Oh no!
Let's get Bob Ross on the pod.
Don't be offended by your head. I'm just putting it out there.
At school, I was known to have a large head, so if it's large, it's okay.
It's not to scale.
I'm continuing using the same brush because I just think my
Oh,
technique.
your water looks cool.
Does it? You like it? It's gone a bit green. Right now, I'm going to start going for your face.
Okay.
1 minute and 40 is gone.
Okay.
The outline.
Haven't even done a face.
Gonna give you a red body.
Are you? There's your face. Just ooh.
I'm loving the fact that you're both focusing on extra things, not the actual faces, and it's a portrait.
It's any scenario.
I got to be honest, I've
scenario.
really got caught up in being in the scene.
What,
You
is
said
it?
it about being in the scene, so I'm thinking about the surroundings.
Oh no.
Oh,
I've really wrecked
I've messed
this.
this up. Yeah, I've messed it up. But anyway, it's gonna be okay. Ooh, is that gonna go through? I think this is not gonna be great over audio because we're in the moment now. Right.
How are you getting on it?
How are you getting on, Ellie?
So I've done the body, the head, and
Would you like to
something
know how
else.
long you've got left?
Yes,
2.5
please.
minutes.
Oh God.
Just to let you know, this isn't your
Well, I'll say
exact
that.
hair colour because obviously we don't have it. We haven't opened that pot, so
Well,
I'm just using a bit of a technique for your hair.
What technique are you doing?
It's called the splat and spin. If you don't
What
know
was,
about it, then you need to check out Bob Ross's YouTube page because it tells you all about splat and spin.
your mouth and eyes are the same. We don't have lots of paint colours to
Splat
use.
and spin.
So we've been restricted to the colours.
I mean, you could have opened
Oh, this is brilliant.
They're too, yeah.
This
but
is so good. I want longer to.
You can have a bit longer if you want. Do you want 10 minutes?
No, let's just see how we get on when we're 5.
Well, it's 3 minutes and 21 seconds.
Oh God, where do I go
Are
next?
you doing the splat and spin, Ellie?
I'm doing just strokes at the moment. Your hair looks quite good, Scott.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
I don't know about anything else.
Don't know where to go next.
Not an art
Eyes. I haven't done any eyes. Is this still going to come out red?
This is right.
What I'm struggling with
You've got
now
a minute
is.
left.
Oh wow, 5's gone quick.
All right. Can I
Can
do?
we have a few more minutes? I've not done any eyes
I've really
yet.
done a scene here.
Give you 10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've
Eddie's.
got another 6 minutes now.
I've really done a scene. And you can guess what it is. I think you'll be able to know. what it is.
How are you getting on, Scott?
I'm struggling a little bit with the face. I've really messed up the face, if I'm honest. But anyway. It's taking part that counts, isn't it? This is so good. Slash so bad. Right. Where's my green? I need to go back to my green.
Mine's really not realistic whatsoever. But the scene is.
That's all that matters. Why do you keep going about the scene? Why is the scene so good?
Is it just going to be a tree?
Or are you in a cafe?
Well, find out.
Ellie, what's the...
Wait and see.
I don't want to give too much about the scene away, because obviously... but what led you to that scene?
Just some information.
Some information, okay. Am I passed out?
No.
Am I just lying on the floor? Some information.
What you do now, Eddie, that feels very vigorous. Aggressive.
Very aggressive.
I tell you what.
Yes.
This is
but
so-
it's not. You've just reminded me. I forgot that you have a beard.
No, I don't. This is so good. Painting's so therapeutic though, isn't it? We are definitely breaking down the walls of crafting here. When you see how good this painting is as well. I reckon we could get on Art Attack.
I don't know what you look like. You're from Futurama on this.
Don't expect a lot from yours either.
You've got 4 minutes left then.
Oh, okay, that'll be fine. Because I'm just doing the finishing touches now.
I'm pretty done. To be fair, everything else has just been.
We haven't got many
added
paints, and I was hoping for a lot more. Okay, right.
4 minutes you can open a paint pot.
Yeah. It's not gonna take-
Oh no, I've put a different colour in the wrong. Oh.
Are you contaminating paints?
Yeah, I've really messed up then. Oh god, that could have really messed up my. It's not that easy, is it? You find it easy, or
No,
are you
not
getting
really.
on? No. Why are you
I'm
chuckling?
done. To be
Why-
fair.
Are you? I'm not. So just
Oh no!
pad it out a little bit.
I'm doing such a good
Have
little.
you painted before?
Me?
Well, yeah. Well,
I've- Oh, sorry. There was a question. Have we painted before? Have you painted before?
I used to
Ellie?
paint in art at school.
I actually have never painted.
Never. Not even in art.
No, we never painted at school.
Oh, what did you used to do then in art?
Lots of drawing. We used to have those pencils that were so many different shades.
What are those?
You know the ones like that we probably sell now that are just it just felt like you were using different pencils and different softnesses.
Oh really?
And then it was a lot of shading. We used to do a lot of shading. And then I did Aborigine art. I didn't decide to do that, but
Ooh.
that's what the module was. So it was just a lot of
I've got a fun fact.
hexagons and shapes and
So at school in my art lesson, we did. There was a theme called Under the Sea. So obviously you have to draw a fish or whatever.
yeah.
And it came to the final day of like the term of this Under the Sea thing.
Yeah.
The teacher's gone all around the class. Everyone's drew like Under the Sea things. For some reason, I drew a peacock. And she was literally like, why have you drew a peacock the whole term? And I was like, I thought you could draw like what, any animal. But it was under, but yeah, it was
Did you
under
in
the
your
sea.
head think that peacocks live under sea, or was it like
I don't think I listened properly, Scott.
you didn't listen to what's going on?
I just drew
we
what I
needed a
wanted.
palette or something.
I feel like I should have changed my brush.
Yeah, I've. Oh no.
you've got 2. No, you haven't. You've got a minute and a half.
Okay. This isn't not
Can't
looking that
get
great
all
now,
over.
but yeah, this isn't looking that great now. But anyway, oh no, I'm feeling
I
the
hope
pressure
people
now.
have imagination.
Yeah, I
with
hope
this.
a lot. They need a lot of imagination for my one. I'm not quite finished.
What are you doing, Ellie?
Just doing. Well, I can't tell you exactly, can I? It's a surprise.
Mine is so bad. I've just realised. It's so bad.
I need a
You've
pole.
got a minute now.
Oh!
Oh gosh, I'm rushing now.
All I can say, it's a very colourful scene. I'm done.
Oh gosh.
I'm quite impressed.
Are you?
I hope you guys can guess what this is.
Other than Scott.
Can you see the backs?
No. You use a lot of bright colours.
It's very quiet for a podcast.
Sorry. Add some noise, Ellie. Say something. I'm just really concentrating on my final bits. So it's
You
time
got
up.
20
We've got
But-
the Agony Aunt. What?
You don't know, you're talking, not me.
The Agony Aunt
At
coming out,
least,
Julie?
if you've learned anything from this podcast
Julie.
today, you've learned all about
Me
the,
and Scott can't multitask.
the
That's
dab
it.
and spin technique or whatever I was calling it.
Right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Stop! You're not.
Paintbrushes
Hey.
down. Right, who's going first?
Do you want to go first?
I think
do you
you
want me
can
to
go.
go
You
first?
can go
Do
first.
you want me to go first? How are we unveiling
So
them?
you basically give it to Ellie, and Ellie will turn it and face her.
Okay. What, so I pass this over to Ellie now?
Yeah, but do it so she can't see it just yet. Yeah, that's it. There we go.
On the hill? What is that in my?
Can I
Look.
describe what it
Hey.
is? Can I describe what it is? What do you think it might be?
Can you...
I don't.
It's a tent.
show
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
It's a tent.
So this is Ellie
Is that
live
Lana?
live
Is that
from Reading
Lana?
Festival. That's Lana Del Rey on stage, and Love because she loves her, and she's holding the purple and red balloon because she wants Lana to see her.
Can we see the whole thing, Ellie?
That's
She's
amazing.
really desperate to she's really desperate to stand out to Lana. So
Do you see that?
I don't know why she's got no clothes on.
No,
Because she just. Because I ran out of time to put clothes on. I can only draw
Why
stick
does it
people
look like it's a
either.
lollipop in my hand?
It's a balloon.
It's a big lollipop.
It's a really big.
Also, you haven't done a whole face.
No.
You've done the outside of the face.
The head and hair. The hair's
Very
accurate
good.
though.
Yeah,
Accurate
right.
hair.
I hope not.
Ellie, your turn.
I didn't do that one grey hair you've been talking about there.
Scott,
What
will you
the
get rid
hell?
of your thing?
Yeah. That's good. That was Ellie. Do you
That
think?
took you 10 minutes.
I've got to be honest. The green grass took about 5 of the 10, and then
The green grass.
the green grass.
Well,
It's nice though.
Right,
You
are
don't like
ready?
that?
Are we
I'll
ready?
sign it if you want.
Scott's.
So you said no. Okay. For instance, you've just said to me that took me 10 minutes, and you've done this.
I've done a whole bed scene.
What is this a scene
What
from?
have you done? Why have you done it lying down?
I'm glad you're the only one that heard that, Julie.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you? Oh no.
What is that? Why does it look like it's a scene from like a horror film?
Well,
Like, why is
it
it all
is.
red and pink?
It's obviously if you were listening to the podcast earlier, Scott passed out after the gym, and that's his wife being like, "What the hell?"
Why is our room? Like, where's the bed? Is this
That's
the bed?
the bed.
What's
These
the black
look-
floor?
Is
What's the black floor?
he shut himself?
Why is our room red? Why are we in the red room? Like, what is going
Oh,
on?
the red room.
What does that mean? No, why are we in? Why is my body red?
That's a window, Scott. It's not a red room.
A window into what? Your head?
Your bedroom.
Oh my god. What? So people are looking in at that?
Yeah.
I've got red windows. It's the way the paint's dripping like it's blood as well. What's in my eyes?
Do you like your mustache, like your beard?
I know we've not got many palettes open, but that is
Well,
the choice of colours is
do you like your
awful.
hair?
the green.
I quite like that green. What is that? It's like I'm out of that film, that programme.
What program?
What's the one where they've all got weird hairs and they sing songs?
What?
What's that one? Do you know what I mean? Those men, the big men with spiky hair and green hair and no, I don't know. Someone will know what I mean.
Who does anyone know what he means?
That is awful. You had a go at me for saying that's 10 minutes. I sneezed. Sorry.
Bless you.
It's the paint.
Oh,
I'm allergic.
There's a full scene there. There's no space left, really.
There's no space left there.
There's a lot of white
There's no
space on that
space.
for that to have been painted in 10 minutes.
And on that, we are not artists, are we? There you go.
But we give it a go.
Yeah,
like
we
everyone
tried.
else should,
Yeah. Yeah.
with our crafting.
Enjoy
Next.
your crafting, guys. Don't do painting like this. It's so bad.
Right. No, it's
If you'd like to see the pictures up close,
Yeah, if you'd like to see detailed photography of these, professionally done, making them a lot better than they look on this camera right now, then follow us on socials. Ellie, what are our socials?
Head to Instagram, the Crafting Cafe Podcast.
We've also got a Facebook page now, the Crafting Cafe Pod.
Have we?
Yeah. Facebook,
Was that
Insta.
just for me?
Facebook,
Oh.
Instagram, TikTok.
Love it.
Ellie loves Facebook.
And YouTube. I do love Facebook.
What was it? Summit Fail? Fail Army?
Fail Army.
Fail Army.
Brilliant.
Whatever that means.
Watching people
Right,
fail.
next up is
The questionnaire.
Ellie's
for that
quizzes. The
terrible
quiz of Ellie.
machine.
What does she know? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Coming up
Ow.
after the break. Right, here we are. It's Crafting Cafe pod time.
Again.
And we set Ellie a question, or Liam set Ellie a question. Liam, what was the question?
The question was the history of pottery, or just pottery in general. Pottery.
Something about pottery, the pottery throwdown.
Yeah.
Why is it called the pottery throwdown? Maybe that's the question.
That would have been a good question.
Ellie is hooked up to the device.
Yeah.
Again.
Now I'm going to put it on one. Apparently Ellie says it's on.
It is on. I can feel it.
We don't trust her, do we?
I'm not so sure.
So there's only 4 questions today.
Good. Yep.
Yeah.
But
So
you're going to go all the way to level 12 like I did.
Yeah.
Remember, level 12?
are you ready for question 1?
Are you
So,
doing
I
it?
don't know how to do it.
The oldest dated ceramic artifact is dated as early as 28,000 BCE. But what is it? So what is it of?
A pot?
Incorrect, I'm afraid. It's actually a woman named the Venice of Don Vinci. So it's a woman, basically. So we'll just...
It's a portrait.
How much are you clicking
Just
that?
it's to 1. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
No, you can't.
I can.
I think we have to go to 3.
Yeah, there's no reaction. I don't
No
know if you can
reaction.
feel it.
I can. I promise you I
Okay,
can feel
okay.
it.
Right, so question 1 she got wrong.
Should have had.
Got that one wrong.
Where did pottery originate from?
Is it a country? What country?
Asia.
It's not a country, I'm afraid. The year
China.
or type
Well, that's
of...
not what the question you
No,
just
that
said.
wasn't a question.
All right.
It was very broad.
All right,
It
we'll
said
check
where,
it. Okay.
not
Where?
what
Not
year.
where.
What century did it originate from?
These questions are so bad. You're never going to get them right. Go on.
Basically,
It's something
Just
before
guess.
Christ, isn't it?
the New Stone Age. So it was wrong. So we'll just...
There's no reaction from Ellie again.
All right,
but you're doing
okay,
really
here's
well
a
with
good-
it this
yeah.
time. You're doing really well.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, here
No,
we go.
no.
Here we go.
I do not
You're
like
only
this.
on 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yeah, well, okay.
It's 'cause
Maybe I'm
it's 'cause
You've only got 2 more questions.
It's got a cycle, hasn't it? So
Yeah.
it
I
does
think
different
I'm
things.
getting like PTSD from the last time.
Right, 2 more
I can feel
questions.
the panic.
These are a little bit easier. Okay, so can you name the different kinds of pottery? There's 3
I don't
types.
like this. Pardon.
There's 3 types of pottery. Can you name the 3?
No, I don't have a clue.
None?
I think she's being really distracted by
Strapping.
the ceramic. Ceramic.
Ceramic.
That's the kind of same as porcelain, right?
Yeah.
Porcelain.
So I'll give you that
porcelain.
one.
Maybe.
Porcelain's one.
Right.
Porcelain's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep saying porcelain. Just keep saying porcelain.
Terracotta.
No.
No.
Julie's
Alright.
trying to help Ellie.
Crank it up.
Yeah.
Crank it up.
That I feel like so it's
That's just
actually
what? Put it onto what?
it's
You don't like it. You
earthware,
can stop- you can
stoneware,
stop
and
anytime.
porcelain.
You can
Pardon?
stop any time.
We're only putting it at 1. Oh, it's not gone up. There you go. Earthware, stoneware, and porcelain.
Okay, last question. Be
Right,
quick. If you're quick, it's the last question.
Last question. Right, so this is actually a multiple choice. Well, you can get to pick, okay? So the record for the world's most
I can't believe
expensive
people give
ceramic
this to people that are
ceramic
giving
was
birth.
a Chinese.
How would anyone want this on? I think I'd floor someone if they put this on me in the hospital.
That's what happens in hospitals with women, Ellie. They want to hurt people. Yeah. Next up. Last question.
Would you like
Just
the
answer it
last
quick and it's
question?
over. Answer it quick
Right.
and it's over.
The record for
What
the
level is this?
Answer it quick and it's over. You're on level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, six
And what
is-
did you get to? I
Eight,
feel like I'm
12,
getting louder. Is it
12.
like you did not get to 12? You're
There
a
isn't
liar.
a 12.
Hurry up.
There isn't a 12.
I'm waiting,
Just
but
be
you're
quick.
right.
Be quick.
The
It's
record
A, B,
for
or C. Just
are
say
you ready?
one.
No, the world's largest, the record for the most expensive ceramic was a Chinese imperial revolving vase. But how much, right? Is it A, 123 million, B, 41.6 million, or C, 67.9 million?
67.9 million.
Incorrect, it was 41.6 million. So we'll just up you a little bit more. It's done now.
You wait
no.
for it to kick in a bit. It's all right now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
can you just keep that on for the rest of the show, please?
What the hell?
It's
What are you
not
putting
moving.
it all
It's not
up?
moving. It doesn't move. You have to double click it.
Look, you're nearly at 10. Do you want to try 10?
No, I want it off me now. I'm done. Thanks. Oh, it's on my phone. No, put it on your
It's off. It's off.
That pulsated through my thumb there. That was the feeling of that. The feeling of that on your thumb is
Oh, dear me.
that.
You did well.
Oh.
That's the last time.
Yeah.
Is it the double that was harder? Is it easier with the 1, 2?
2, yeah. If that was on 4,
You're done.
I think I would have. Yeah, I think I'd have cried probably. That's horrible.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Crafting Cafe. Julie's here.
Yeah, hi.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, are you?
We have just let Ellie go, haven't we?
Yes,
She
we have.
she did her quiz. It wasn't that successful. She did go up to level 7 though. Was it level 7?
It was level 7, yeah.
Level 7?
Liam's
Last
me.
time she was level 4.
I'm never doing that. Don't ever ask me to do that because I know what Liam's like. He's
Julie
got a
was secretly
mean
trying to
Help
help Ellie.
Help, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't working very well. Also, Liam's questions aren't really questions.
No, not really.
They're like,
I feel like he needs
what
to up his
date,
game.
year, month, and
Yeah.
time did someone do this with that? And you're like, what are you asking me? You want the year or the month or what? Which one? I think
Yeah.
you need to multiple choice from now on. Multiple choice.
Yeah, that's a
Everything multiple choice.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's particularly for me, for my one next week. You've got to give me my topic. Okay.
Anyway.
How's your weekend, Julie?
It's been fine, thank
Yeah,
you. It's yours?
Really nice, thank you. I'm not going to tell you what happened because I've already told the story.
I've got the gist of it from the
Yeah,
little
from the picture.
few minutes I've
From
been
the
in
picture,
here.
yeah, it wasn't great. And you are here as the Agony Aunt.
I am.
You're looking at me like you need me to sing.
Yeah, go
I
on.
can't remember it.
I challenged you. I've challenged
Yeah,
you.
wow. The end of podcast special, when we finished all episodes, I'm going to do a rap.
You
A
are.
fire in the booth is what the kids call it. I'm going to get a backbeat and then just rap about Julie and her agony aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Do
that sounds like a plan.
Julie, she's an agony aunt. Julie, she's going to answer your questions.
Yeah.
Like that. That was what it did, didn't we?
That was
Yeah.
your original.
That was the original.
You've got some going to beat that though,
Yeah.
because I feel like everybody's picked up on that.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to. If I rap though, can we cuss on this?
We'll just beep it out.
Beep it out.
Beep.
Send it to Snoop Dogg and just beep
Yeah,
everything.
that
Right,
Julie
okay.
Agony Aunt.
Yeah, exactly.
She's going to answer you.
Then I could just record that, then it'll seem like I'm saying it anyway. Right. So we've had a question come in, Julie, on our socials. We are the Crafting Cafe Pod on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Anything else, Hayley? YouTube.
Yeah.
And the question is, and I think this is a question that a lot of people think, they start crafting and they're not sure what to do. And the question is, how and when and why and for what do you start selling your crafty makes and where do you sell them?
So I think a lot of people decide to sell their crafty makes maybe to recuperate some of the money that you spend on your crafting.
Of course, yeah.
Other people like to have a little side hustle. So maybe you've got a job, but you want to earn a little bit extra.
Yeah,
So starting place, I would say, would be local craft fairs.
of course.
So if you've sort of built up a bit of a stash of things that you make, you're thinking, what do I do with them? Because obviously you gift them, make them for people, but then I've always got a box full of stuff. Now's the perfect time actually, because coming into the autumn winter, you've got lots of Christmas fairs, autumn fairs, so it'd be a good time to start. So look at your local churches, schools, village halls, do that first, and then once you've done that and you're confident in what you make, or you know what sort of like selling on your stall, the first thing I did was I went to Facebook, set myself up a little Facebook page, because it's free. It doesn't, so then you can start building yourself a little bit of an online presence, take orders that way, maybe start shipping other places if you want to do that. And then a little bit more difficult, but if you're getting to a stage where you think, I could make this into something, set yourself up on Etsy.
Yeah.
That is quite tough to crack.
Yes, there's a lot of
Because obviously you have fees and things with that, and you don't always make money straight away.
Yeah.
I think I was probably on Etsy for about a year before I actually sold anything. But don't get disheartened. You've got to think it's a big site,
sure
and
is,
there's lots of people that are selling probably things that might be similar to yours. You just have to find your niche, really.
Of course, yeah. Find something unique, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
and maybe if you offer, like, personalisation is always big. Whatever you make,
as well,
that's it. Yeah, if you're somebody that sort of paints or draws like you've been doing earlier.
Yeah, and if you want, I'll commission a painting. That's absolutely fine.
If you can sort of do things, I've got a friend that does like pet portraits.
Yes,
she's always inundated with orders. So yeah, just have confidence in what you make and just have a go. That's
And
what
another
I'd say.
question to it, Julie, because I think I get asked this a lot in my role whenever I talk to anybody who's a crafter or has got a stash of crafting stuff and likes what they make. How do you price everything? Because that is always the question of, am I too expensive? Am I too cheap?
I have to admit, that is something that I don't find the easiest.
Yeah.
I probably undervalue what I do. But a good way to do it is have a look on different websites. If you're doing craft fairs, if you've got somebody that will just hold your stall for sort of like 10 minutes, go and have a walk round and have a look what people are selling, what prices they're doing. The other thing is, like I just said, I do it, but don't undervalue yourself, because what I never do, and my husband constantly reminds me, is I never charge for the time it takes.
Into account your time.
And depending on what your craft is, if you're someone that knits and crochets or anything like, you can spend hours making something, and then to let it go for next to nothing, you're not getting any. So try and recuperate some of your time back as well.
Course. I think the one thing I've always said is, don't forget the time that you put into it, but also don't forget the feeling of selling something. So don't oversell yourself, and belief that you can do that. And the moment you sell one thing, you'll be like, oh gosh, I want to sell so many other things. But
I was gonna say the nicest thing is somebody wanting to buy something you've made, because when I started crafting, I just did it for a hobby,
of course,
and I think that's what drives me to do it all the time. It is just my hobby, but the fact that somebody wants to buy something that you just make is a lovely feeling.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the question. Julie, shall we get some more? Please do message in your questions to the Crafting Cafe Pod on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok, or on the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. And you'll be back next week, Julie, for another question.
I will be back next time, get your questions in.
Can I talk of the guests we've got now? Ooh. We've got a big guest next week. Yeah, we've had to negotiate. We've had to do a lot of negotiation.
Is this really exciting?
Yeah.
Doing it for gluten-free products.
Yeah, we're going to have a better buffet for him than what we normally have. He's got some things that need to be on his rider. So John Scott coming up next week.
Yeah, that's very
exciting, isn't it? So John Scott coming up, he's got a lot to tell. I think we need to think a bit more about what rigid questions we're asking for John as well.
Yeah, that might be to cram it into a small. Yeah. I should imagine he's got all kinds of stories to tell.
Two-part. Back with a guest, John Scott special. Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
I think that wraps up the Crafting Cafe pod. See you next week. Peace out.